Hello everyone, I'm going to get straight into this video so it cuts all the rubbish. And this is how to tame a wolf. So you're going to go straight into tier 2. Then you're going to find in tier 2 the ranching station. I've already got it unlocked, but click it, unlock it. And then you're going to go across just over to here and get this. It is the snare traps and baits, which this is unlocks, as you can tell here, unlocks the snare, unlocks the wolf bait, which we want today, and others which we're not going to get into. It's just the wolf we want today. Then you're going to craft said ranching station. I'm going to hover over it and show what you need. You need 10 rope, 30 wood, 20 leather, 10 fur, and 15 nails. And then you're going to put it down. So then, this is what you get after you placed it down, as you would have found out, so you should have done that step. And then you go up into the bench, press F, and then search for snare. Then you're going to make a said snare, which is 4 fibers, 8 sticks, 2 rope, and 4 stones. And then you'll get something which looks like this. God, I feel like Blue Peter. You're going to get a snare. And then what you want to do is then make wolf. Just type in wolf. And then you're going to get wolf bait. So you're going to need stringy meat. I'm finding the best way to get stringy meat is just killing the wolves. This is a list what can give stringy meat is a drop chance, there's a drop transfer rates, and what drops it. I'm not too sure how up to date this list is due to new DLCs, but this is a good example if you're on the first 2 maps to get your stringy meat. To tame your wolves, there's a few other creatures which do stringy meat, but I find it easier if you're in the first 2 maps, Olympus and Styx. If you kill wolves, they do give you stringy meat. So kill a few wolves, get some stringy meat, get some animal fat. So you're going to need 1 stringy meat, 2 animal fat, and 5 spoiled meat. And then you're going to make that. I've got everything that I need to make said wolf bait. So I'm going to make a wolf bait. I think I'm going to make, oh, definitely not 11. I could only make 1. So there we go. Let's make that up and craft it up. And then in 20 odd seconds, you'll get wolf bait, which goes in the snare. So it's all crafted up, and all you have to do is put it in said trousers, and then we're going to go out in the field and try and find said wolf. Let's see if there's a wolf. There's normally always a wolf in there. There's one down there. So the area I live in is in F4 on Olympus. You normally get them all the way around here, which is the wetlands or whatever it's called, and you normally get them all the way up here. You get them everywhere in the Greenlands, basically. So there's 2 wolves down there. So we're going to try and tame one of those. I'm going to show you how to do that now. Is drag said snare into your hotbar. Make sure there's nothing nasty coming. What are you doing? What? Okay. I like to put it in a space where you can see it. So, you're not coming up here. So I can see it there. So I can clearly see that on the white stone there. So we're going to go up to it, and then we're going to drag our wolf bait into said pants. And then while it's in the hotbar with it, you're actually on it. Hold F, as you see there, it loads the bait in to the snare trap. And what I do, I like to go up to wolf. I like to go up to the wolf and annoy it. It might actually be going up to the trap. I never have to do this, but if you, I like to annoy the wolf. To be honest, like to go up to it. Make sure it's chasing you. Remember where your trap is and aim for it and walk over your trap. And there you go. The wolf's in there. And what you're going to have to do now, because he's stuck in the trap, is get some food. So there's some food. Nice. Whoa, I thought he's dead. There's some food. That went a bit wrong. But right, that bison, the baby bison, was nicely placed where the food was. So there we go. So what we have to do now is just leave him be. You're going to have to protect him a little bit too. Just make sure there's no enemies. Enemies, there's going to be some soldiers nearby. Make sure there's no bears around or anything like that. We're going to have to go and look for some food for him. I would suggest not going stupidly far away. I have had problems where I've went stupidly far away and the wolf has actually despawned. I don't know why, but it has. So we need to look for food which is carryable if you're going to have to carry it back and place it in the area around him. What is that? Let's just show you this quickly. That is another wolf. I think they eat other wolves. People say they don't, but I'm sure I've had one which ate the other wolf. We're going to test it out now. So let's just say if it's a deer or something, carry it back to said wolf. And then what you're going to do is quickly run up, hold right mouse button in, and run away. I'm not too sure what that is on the console, to be quite frankly honest, and then he's going to stand back. So you just got to get on your shoulder, drop it quickly without it seeing you, and just back off. And you just got to keep going and feed it, dropping food for it. I like to drop 3 or 4 bits of deer or whichever pig next to him, and I'll just leave it and just keep watching him. Have yourself a cup of coffee or whichever and just wait for it to cook up. Well, not cook up, you're not cooking the wolf. Just wait for the wolf to tame, and this is all you keep doing. About, I would say 3 or 4 animals is normally suffice, and you'll eventually start eating. So just keep going up and dropping it and walking away. Are you kidding me right now? Hold on. Bear with. My God. Okay, welcome to Icarus, where this happens. And then what you got to do is go up to Wolf when he's not angry, and he is tame, and see he's tame with the bar there. Animals will come up to your tame. Just make sure after it's, you know, tamed up, because it will tame and become vulnerable for attack. Oh my God, everything's kicking off. 1 second. I'm going to say advice too. Never shoot your bow. Just say if you see a creature there, never shoot your bow anywhere near this tame. It has an absolute horrible moment of always aiming for that wolf you're taming up and you end up killing it. I've learned from experience twice, not just once, twice. Never shoot anywhere near your taming creature in said snare, because it has a habit of killing it. Right, let's go and check on our wolf. And he is tamed, and he's turned ginger. So there you go. You have tamed your very first wolf, Galahad. What a name. So what you do now is go up to release wolf. Press F again on him before he walks off. You can name him whatever you want. I'm going to call it Ron, like Ron Weasley. Okay. So there you go. You can either set it to follow so it follows you. Pick up your snare. And you have tamed yourself a wolf in your pack. What you can also do with a brand new update or a recent update, you can get, obviously, you can get a male and a female and breed for pups. I'm going to talk about that in another video, but you can get a male and a female and get some pups from them, so you can keep the breeding couple in your shed or your house, wherever you keep them. Keep breeding the male and the female to get the pups you want and the colours you want too, and also the stats. There is another side note. You can tame the snow wolves. I'm sure you can. I have seen someone with a snow wolf, so it's probably the similar way to doing this. Just drop some food by the snow wolf, use the snare obviously, and you can get yourself a snow wolf. I might actually try and do that myself. I've not done it yet, but I'm sure you could tame the snow wolf. So anyway, that is the video over today. Hope you enjoyed. Remember to loot that like button, scavenge that subscribe button, smash the 11 bells, or that bell button, and I'll catch you on another how to. Hope this helps.